Okay, are we live? Hey guys, this is Bobby Clue with the Somerset-Pulaski County Chamber of Commerce. We're back at it again for another one of our virtual ribbon cuttings. Today, out a little bit here, we're out at Bent Wrench Auto, and I'm here with Mr. J.L. Wilson, so one of the co-owners. Here comes Mike Blevins right here. Come on over, Mike, say hi. So these are the owners, operators of Bent Wrench Auto, and just to give everybody just a quick frame of reference on where you're located. So real easy to find. So go past Big Lots, go to 2227, and you're going to go past the water park. You're going to go past Cal Ripken. You're going to see Wilbur Vault, and it's going to be about a 1/10 of a mile past that on the right side of the road. You cannot miss them. They have a beautiful facility right here, so you can't miss them. So go past Paul's Discount. So anybody, if you've ever been to Summer Splash, Cal Ripken, or Paul's Discount, that's the road we're talking about, 2227. You go right past those, Wilbur Vault, and it's right down on the right. So you can't miss these guys. Thank you all for allowing us to come out and
thank you
talk.
for being here.
Well, appreciate you guys, joining the chamber. And as I was just telling you off camera, a lot of times one of the most stressful moments of your life is when something goes wrong with your car.
Yes, sir.
Now, it could be your transmission, it could be a flat tire, it could be something with the electronic. Most of the time, if you're a civilian like myself, you have no idea what's going on, and you're just kind of in a dead spin panic. It's good to know that we have professionals like yourself here in town that are able to take care of us. Can you tell us a little bit just maybe about the services that you provide?
We provide services anywhere from oil change to engine swaps, major diagnostic on most any vehicle. We can do some programming. Tires, we're now offering tires. We've not really advertised, but we're doing it for the customers and stuff. Have one of we've got a diesel tech here now that we're going to try. It seems like he's doing really good. As you can see, we sell Jasper engine transmissions, Advanced Auto Parts, O'Reilly's. We use both. We try to do it right the first time, get you out, get you done, treat you like everybody wants to be treated, And I myself am the one you see when you come in the desk. I explain everything to a T of what needs to be done, what needs to be fixed, and try to keep you in the know of everything. Basically just try to do it like I'd want to be done myself.
Sure. Tell me a little bit about your all's backgrounds. I'm assuming that, this isn't your third day on the job. So tell us a little bit about maybe your backgrounds and experience and the techs and how does all that work? There's a lot of studying and a lot of experience. This doesn't happen overnight.
No,
it
does not. Me and him both have probably got 30 years each, and actually as far as doing it professionally.
Mike was telling me he was at Blakely for a long time.
Yes, Mike was one of the top techs out in Blakely for like 20 years, 28 total. 28 total. I talked him into leaving, coming with me. I've been doing it for 20 years on my own, basically. And we have some of the best techs there is. We trust them with our own vehicles, It's just, we try to do it, and we've got plenty of experience. Altogether, we've done a lifetime in it.
So,
it's sometimes.
Yeah. What was here in this location? Did you build this right
No,
here? Was there another auto shop?
Well, years ago, there was a junkyard, and there has been a body shop here at one time.
Really?
But we bought it from Krauts and Stringer Concrete.
Okay.
They was the ones that were here before we got it.
Gotcha. Well, it looks.
Appreciate you, buddy.
It looks great.
Yes.
It's a really, and that's another thing. And we've talked about this when we went to another place one time. A lot of times when you go to a mechanic shop, they're dirty and they're greasy and they're kind of intimidating for women.
Yes.
I'll just be really honest with you,
Yes,
and this place right here is clean and it's nice and it's inviting. And that's something that where you're not alienating 50% of the population. And I think that I'd love to take a look. Could we walk over here and just take a look at it? Mike, I know you're busy. You don't have to keep up with us. I just wanted everybody to see you and thank you too for being a chamber member. We appreciate you. Neil, show us so tell us a little bit about what we've got going on over here.
Well, this is the main day that we do the tires. We do a lot
oil
of
changes,
work
tires,
here.
things
Oil
like
changes,
that.
Tires. We've got a brand new Ranger tire changer and balancer. Can get basically any brand of tire that they want. Tell them up front, price, total, complete, out the door. You know, I don't try to BS nobody, you know,
Sure.
as far as that goes. This is just the main bay. I use it sometimes whenever we're slow myself. I'll work on it some if it's up front.
Sure.
Now, this is the main one. Now the next two bays are actually Mike's. Basically all the diagnosing, electrical tune-ups, stuff like that. He does most of it here.
Right.
We've got the latest Snap-on Zeus computer. I've got Alltel computer. You know, basically the best diagnostics that there is other than factory.
So I'm assuming just what you're telling me right now, and this is something I could piece together. Cars are just a lot different now than they were 20 years ago.
Yes.
Everything now is you've got to have technology
Yes,
to be
sir.
able to diagnose what those problems are.
If you don't have the diagnostic tools, you don't work on the new cars.
Right.
I mean, you can't guess. Used to, you know, people could kind of guess a little.
You go troubleshoot, and
Yes.
but
the
now
new
it's
cars, if you don't have a scanner, you really can't work on them.
well, and that's, you know, again, these are important things people need to know about.
Yes.
Is that, you know, if you've got an older car, these guys can take care of that. But if you have a newer car, you can feel confident coming in here with that brand new Suburban or whatever it might be, and they can plug it into the most advanced, you know, technology that there is available, and they can find out your problems quickly. So,
Oh yeah, we
you
work
know,
on them from T-buckets to 2022. You know,
right.
we work on all of them.
Well, and that's good. So you can work on fleet vehicles, anything like that.
We service. We have Wilbur. We do basically all the road maintenance, all the road work. We do a lot of work for Joey here at Diamond Electric. All of this stuff. We've got service fleets. Yes.
Well, that's probably, you know, from the chamber perspective, you know, we have a lot of our members, you know, they have fleet vehicles.
Yes, yes.
So it's good for them to know if
Oh,
they're
yes.
looking for a change, or if they're looking for someone that might be able to work them in.
Yes.
You know, they need to come out here and check out that ranch, because I mean, fleet vehicles, they kind of run the world. The older you get, the more you see that. I
And
mean,
with
it's
fleet
big.
vehicles, especially Joey, good customers, you know, we try to keep the bay where we can get them in and out, because the vehicle is their life.
Sure.
You know, we try to keep it going good.
It all kind of, it's a big circle. You know, if that van doesn't work for him, then maybe he can't get out to a job.
Exactly.
And if that job can't get done, maybe that person can't get into their house. Or they can't, you know,
it's just like Jackie, Somerset Pest Control.
Yeah, sure. Jack
we-
Hill.
Yep.
I know
we
Jack
work,
well.
We work on all of his stuff, and we get him in and out, try to keep him going, because his vehicle is his life.
I'll see Jack tonight, actually.
You tell him I was
say
bragging
hi.
on him.
I sure will. So, you know, I see that there are, how many bays do we have here?
Altogether, we have 9 total
bays.
in the front, but we also have bays in the back where we can pull in to work. If you don't have to have a lift. We're in the process of adding more bays on.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
we are in the process of expanding. We're going to try to do alignments here in the future. Try to probably do some exhaust work here down the road too. And we're working and growing.
Well, and that's great. You know, I mean, knowing that you're growing is great, and you know, having a lot of bays also means if you call out here and you need to get in here quickly,
Yes.
you can probably get them in here. You don't have 2 or
Most
3
of
bays.
the
You've got a
time,
big-
most of the time within a day to 2 days. And I mean, emergencies we have, pull them right in the front of the building. And Edges lane work on for out of towners and stuff. You know,
Sure.
where they had to have it, yes.
But that's great. You know, and that's the touch you get with a local business too. You know,
Somebody that still cares.
we talk a lot about the importance of shopping local.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people think that might just be retail, but this is shopping local.
Yes, it is.
You know, you guys live here. We want to encourage everybody to take the time to support, you know, our local businesses. It's very important. It's easy to get into a mindset that Amazon mentality. You know,
It is.
these guys right here, you know, are local. You see these guys, they're in our neighborhoods, they're in our communities. You know, they're employing people here in our communities. So for them to continue to grow, you know, we've got to support them. So it's real important. I want
And we
to
appreciate everything.
absolutely. I mean, I can tell that already just for knowing you for 10 minutes. It's just you've got a heart for this. And I mean, that everybody doesn't have that.
No.
I want to. also want to thank you. Just in case anybody's just tuned in a little late, so we're at Bent Wrench Auto, and we're out here on Highway 2227. So you take 2227, you go past Summer Splash, you go past Cal Ripken, you go past Paul's Discount, you go right past Wilbur Vault, and about 1/10 of a mile past Wilbur Vault on the right.
Yes, and we're on Google. You can just Google Bent Wrench Auto Repair and it'll bring you right to our front door.
Can you tell us the best ways if people want to get a hold of you? How do they get a hold of you guys?
Oh, the cell phone number is my personal number. I carry it with me all the time. Only on during business hours. But
what's that number?
It's 606-305-6418. Or if you can't get through to it, it's 606-423-5273. I have an answering machine. If I'm in the shop and I miss it, you leave a message and I'll get right back with you.
I think that's, again, that's that local touch. You know, it won't be a day or 2 days later. Maybe they forget that message. You'll call them back personally.
Yes.
And I love that. You know, I mean, that's an owner.
And that's the
operator.
thing. A lot of owners are not actually into the business. You know, I'm an owner. I take care of it up front.
Sure.
He takes care of it back here. It's all in the shop. You don't have to call nobody to get something done.
You're an owner operator.
Yes.
You're here every day.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. That's that's what we like. Well, guys, thank you. I really thank you.
We appreciate you all being here.
Yeah, we really appreciate you, and we appreciate you being a chamberman.
Yes,
right?
sir.
You don't have to be. You made that choice.
Oh, yes, sir. We wanted to.
We
Yes.
appreciate it. So,
And if they're watching and they want something to eat, there's food here to eat. If somebody wants to come by and eat.
well, guys, what I will say is this. This is another great local small business success story. I've enjoyed immensely getting to see this business today, and I would encourage everybody that watches this to give these guys a shot. They have earned it, I believe, and they've got a beautiful shop here. So this is the kind of place you can call them, they can troubleshoot with you, they'll talk to you, you can bring your car down here in a moment's notice if you really needed it. It sounds like these guys can help you. So until next time, so we've got another virtual ribbon cutting next week. So until then, you guys stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.